Alright guys, what's poppin', what's good? It's your boy Brumal, and we are here with Starfield. It's been a minute since I've actually recorded anything, probably about 2 months, and last thing I recorded was a particular part in Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky the Third. But, you know, I've been very busy with other things, and I've just been playing games on my own instead of recording, but hopefully I'm back for the long haul with this. We're going to be playing Starfield. I bought this game when it first came out. However, my PC at the time was garbage, and then I wasn't able to really play it. So, a couple of months later, probably half a year later actually, I actually had enough money to buy me a new PC. I know people's like, oh, why don't you build it? I'm not technical or technically savvy or whatever. And I didn't want to waste the time, because the first PC I built that was meant for gaming didn't necessarily work out that well. So I just went and bought me a computer, and bought me a new PC, and I was able to play the game. And I played that game for about maybe 3 months before I put it down because other games came out. And then I was going through my games the other week, and I was just like, oh yeah, I forgot I had this game. So I played about 15-20 hours to reacquaint myself with the game, and now I think I want to actually start recording this for you guys. And this is going to be a very, very, very slow playthrough. I do have mods on. I think like less than 50 maybe. Most of them are visual, some of them are gameplay wise. Player level 18. That's not correct. That is not correct. I should have hit new game. There we go. Hit new game. So, like, I'll be able to bring multiple companions with me. Stuff like that. I will be adjusting the that's funny. We'll get to that as soon as I make the character, but I will be adjusting the difficulty and stuff and all that, so you guys won't be like, oh, you're cheating, it's whatever. But because I'm using mods, achievements did get disabled, and I'm not an achievement hunter, so I don't care. But I did have a preset made already for my character. I'm just gonna use the other one that I had. Where is it at? There we go. So yeah, this is our boy. You guys know him well. It's our boy Marcus Kale. I don't know why it's not. There we go. It's our boy Marcus Kale for the most part. All right, guys. So here we are. We're gonna start the game. I had the alternate start mod on, and I couldn't take it off, or for whatever reason. Like, I took it off. However, the game still reads it as it's turned on. I don't know how to fix that. So, but anyways, we're doing the canon. We're gonna be doing the actual canon start. So I chose the Argos minor. That's the canon one. However, we can't necessarily do the tutorial one, which I was going to do that for people who never seen this game before. But basically, I mean, this explains it's like deep in the mines of Vectera, where the grumbles of machinery and the shimmer of raw minerals define your day as you toil away in Argos, a life of grit and shadows. Amidst the dust and rubble, a glint caught your eye, and a mysterious artifact emerged from a rock. Its secrets were enough to alter your path forever. Constellation's call interrupted the repetitive drone of the mines, inviting you to gaze upward to seek the vast uncharted corners of the galaxy. So yeah, we found an artifact. They sent somebody. They're like, hey, you found an artifact. Why don't you go here? Unlock the mysteries of the universe. Blah, 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 and then we just leave. We took the guy's ship and his robot. And yeah, we made our way to where Constellation is. So that's that. I guess I'll show you the character. I couldn't show you the character beforehand because everything looked a little bit weird during the character creation, and it looked, yeah. But I'll show it to you guys
Constellation will be
now.
waiting for you at the lodge.
All right, that's Vasco. Vasco, I changed the voice. I did change the voice. So let's see. Can I? Inventory, take the spacesuit off so y'all could see our boy. There we go. So there's our boy. This is Marcus. He was on the mine. But yeah, now he's our main protagonist. The ship should be coming in on its own. In the regular, it would have just brought us over here. That's what brought us over here. We would have been on the ship. But yeah, it's weird. Let's talk to this guy.
And here's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
Alright, cool. The ship doesn't need to be because I think we only have like one credit to our name anyways. Nothing much.
Looks good here. I'll
Nothing
be at my
much,
booth
really.
if you need me.
So I'm thinking about going the mercenary route for the most part, just doing whatever, trying to make a living.
I can assure you,
But we'll also progress the actual main story as well. Because I think we'll progress the main story to a particular part. I at least want to get all the members of Constellation. And then we'll go from there. It did change like the magazines and the actual ads and all that stuff. And some of them are pretty not savory, but it's like a few compared to the most. So I apologize in advance if you see something extremely crazy. Like, you know, these ones are pretty tame, but I know that there's a couple in there that was thrown in with the particular mod that is just like, bam! And I'm just like, excuse me, game? Why'd you throw this in there? And I turned the magazines into like anime magazines because who doesn't like anime? But man, it's good to be recording again. How are you guys been living? I did start streaming again. I know there's like a girl here. Yeah, her. If you get her like a cappuccino or something, she'll give you a few credits, which I think I might do. Come back, talk to her, grab a cappuccino for her, get that early experience. So yeah. Oh, the traits that I chose.
The well's been having
Taskmaster.
brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
Okay, so we just got a quest for that. Got kid stuff because, you know, me personally, I'm family oriented. I love my parents. Parents love me. And what was the third trait? I don't remember what the third trait was. Do I have that? Size effects character? Yeah, traits, alien DNA, kid stuff, and Taskmaster. That's what it was. Alien DNA. I usually go Freestar Collective. I do like the Freestar Collective. But I do want to focus on using energy weapons since we're that mercenary. The reason why is because I've been reading this light novel called Reborn as a Mercenary in the Strongest Ship. It's actually pretty fun. I'm still on the first volume, but it's a fun read. It's a really fun read. It's a really fun read. And no, I look nothing like my character, by the way. The only thing me and my
Captain
character
Marcus,
share are our
everyone
skin
will be in the
tone.
library, just inside.
People are
If
like,
Barrett were
what?
here,
That's not
he'd
black.
probably tell you.
We appear to have a visitor.
I don't know what he would tell me.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about.
Alrighty.
Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
So yeah, once again, I apologize for those who have never seen this game and have no idea what's going on right now, simply because the tutorial got skipped because I put an alternative start mod on, and I tried taking it off, but it just didn't. For whatever reason, the game is treating it like it's not off. So, anyways. Yeah. Pirates attacked. Barrett asked me to deliver the artifact.
I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
Bro, he called me a rock breaker with the hard R. That's crazy.
The artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted?
You can see the
Did
magazine
anyone
behind
see
her.
Anything? Hear anything?
Let's see. Okay, usually if you see something with a question mark, it doesn't necessarily progress the story forward. So, but yeah. How many times has this happened? Who else had these visions?
We think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point.
Yeah. It was bright lights and music.
Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
Sure thing.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Godfrey?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work?
No.
See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
I guess. But anyways, you want me in Constellation? What does that mean? What's expected?
We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving.
Bro, I'm about to
into
get
the
epilepsy
unknown.
real quick. Hold up.
Beyond
All these
that,
lights.
You'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us.
Alright. How much do you know about the artifacts? What are they?
Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
Alright, I'm in. Tell me what happens next.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet.
Alright.
And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Gotcha. Alright. Wow. Instantly jumped to level 3. We were level 1. That's what's up. Alright, so Sarah told us to get to know everyone before we do
As
that.
much as I love
Is her
uncovering
outfit
new
messed up?
questions, I wouldn't mind a few answers now and then.
Thought it looked like it was, but I don't think it. I think it is. Yeah, she looks kind of messed up. I might need to fix that mod. Alrighty, so here's our first magazine or whatever. Like I said, I changed it up a bit, but hey, it's whatever. Let's talk to.
That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts.
Yeah, her outfit is definitely messed up. Look at that skin.
This must be a little overwhelming for you right now.
I don't know what I did.
Yes, a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you.
Yep.
And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
I'm gonna have to fix that. I don't know what I did to mess that mod up. I know I took something off, but I'll probably just put those mods back on then, if that's the case. But yeah, let's ignore it for right now. Anyways, the vision I saw. What do you think it was?
Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something, an energy surge, some other phenomenon.
Okay. Barrett saw something too.
He did. At the time, well, it's Barrett. We weren't sure if he was kidding around. Clearly, he wasn't.
Let's see. Yeah, this wasn't random, however you pronounce that word, firing. It means something.
Sure, I'm not trying to suggest otherwise. I wasn't there when it happened. I'm just thinking it through. That's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right?
Yep. How long have you been working on all this?
Well, Constellation's been around forever, more than 50 years now. But we only became aware of the artifacts recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got this all in motion. It's a shame he isn't here to see this.
But yeah, I was wondering about other types of exploration work besides the artifacts.
Of course. There's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet.
Okay, cool. Alright, you seem to know a lot about these artifacts.
Oh gosh, no, I mean that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us.
Alright. Let me know how I can help you learn more.
Well, right now nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition.
Bro, I'm sorry, her
looking
jacket
at
is throwing
everything.
me off, and she has those
One
scars.
thing I'm really
That
trying to
wasn't a
improve
thing.
is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right? Speaking of, if you're going to be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Alright, cool. Alright, organic stuff. Got it.
There's a galaxy chock full of resources. The more data I have, the more thorough an analysis I can do. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep.
That's messed up. Anyways, do I have some?
Okay, let's take a look.
No, I don't have. Why'd they give me that option? I have 8,001 credits. That's interesting. I don't even know where the 1,000 came from. But anyways, yeah. Sarah said something about a place for me to stay.
Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour.
Cool. Okay, so before we do anything else, I am going to go ahead and try to fix a few things, so I will be back in a bit. Alright guys, I'm back. I was able to fix her jacket.
Don't know how he does it.
Apparently it was a part of a bounty hunter. It's part of a bounty
Some people
hunter
love that kind of space.
thing that I
Pun
took off,
intended.
I guess. But yeah. So is she not gonna
I
show us?
know
where-
everyone's excited by the artifacts. Stay safe, okay?
Oh, I guess she's not gonna show us our place. But yeah, I changed her appearance just a little bit, changed the hair for the most part, and I also changed Sarah a little bit. So yeah. It's a mod that does this gun right here. You can basically change the appearance of most characters. And yeah, I usually change them to my liking. This is just my preference, guys. I don't want to hear anything. It kind of like, oh, she was perfect the way she... I don't care. I can tell you right now, I do not care. Oh man, I don't even have a gun. That's crazy. I don't even have a gun. Like an actual gun. I just have this and this. So you guys know what we're going to be doing. We are going to go shopping. But before we do all that,
to have a line on something.
let's talk to these guys. Get this out the way.
Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line.
Literally, I have been called worse.
Still doesn't excuse it. My frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time.
Oh, did he now?
So, let's start over, shall we?
This is going to dip into
Walter
silence real
Stroud.
quick. There we go. I'm sorry. Oops. Didn't mean to do that.
CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man.
Yeah.
Welcome aboard.
Appreciate it. Anyways. Hope drinks are at least free. Yeah. Glad to be here.
By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing.
Okay.
You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need.
Alrighty. Sounds Gucci to me. Anyways. Do you think the vision I had means anything?
Up until very recently, I'd likely have dismissed it as, I don't know, hallucinations. But now, I'm not sure what to think. I don't suppose you have a history of this sort of thing, do you?
But you mean doing drugs? No, I don't do drugs. You mean have I seen something like this before, or? Yeah.
This? Or anything else? You'll have to forgive me. I don't know you as well as the others here. If you weren't so new to the group, I might already know the answer.
No, I never seen anything like it.
Yes, I imagined as much. Barrett expressed something similar, in his own unique way.
That boy was high on
I'm no
shrooms.
scientist. I leave that to the likes of Barrett and young Noel there. But I think we can all agree there's something unusual going on here. Frankly, this is the most exciting thing that's happened in years.
What kind of company is the Shroud? Eklund? Is that how you pronounce that?
We're most well known for ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days.
What's your role in Constellation?
Me? Why, I'm the wallet. Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use.
That's fair.
I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Mateo, but I can make sure that they have the resources they need. And, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something big here.
Alright. This isn't where I expected to find a CEO.
Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the Lodge home, as much as anywhere else.
Alright, and that's all his dialogue.
Remember, you're representing all of us out there.
I thought I was just representing myself.
Feel free to help yourself at the bar. I don't drink, but I feel like if I did, now would be a good time
Walter,
for
I hope
I don't drink either.
Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us.
Well, Mateo, I gotta say this. I'm not a fan of the hat. And they are having a whole conversation while me and you are trying to talk. Anyways, these artifacts came from the cave. Yeah, what brought you to Constellation?
Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation.
Oh, okay, cool. What do you make of the vision that I saw?
I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but you know, if the label fits.
Going after them means fuel, repair costs, the occasional payoff.
If it meant something I didn't understand it.
Of course. I'm just a walking bank account, aren't I?
Nonsense, Walter. Your
All I know is that I've never experienced anything like it.
That sure lines up with everything else about these artifacts. It's all connected. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts.
Alright. These artifacts all came out of caves?
Second one was on Kazal, buried the same as the one you found.
But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust?
Alright. And that's all his dialogue.
Take care of yourself.
So, for whatever reason, Noel didn't take us to where we needed to go. I thought that was a little bit weird. Normally she would...
you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Oh, yeah.
Captain, now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development, in case you ever need to build a base for field research.
Yeah, sure. I'll do that, but not now. Do you miss Barrett?
My primary function has been to support and protect Barrett during his travels. I am currently unable to do so. That is as capable as I can be of missing anyone. I believe Barrett would find your question amusing.
Probably. Well, I'm glad you take your job seriously.
My methods of achieving my primary goals are dictated solely by my programming, and are not subject to the same whims as humans. Even if I wished it, I could not approach it any other way. Also, I am incapable of wishing.
Yeah, that is true. How long have you been a part of Constellation?
I arrived along with many material goods purchased by the group's previous chair, Malcolm Livingstone. Despite several significant system replacements and upgrades, I have been online for 43 years.
Wow. Okay. Anyways. I could use you on my crew, Vasco.
Captain Marcus, I will proceed to my assigned post.
Yeah, you guys know me. I like using Marcus as my default. We are still in the Kale verse. My boy Marcus Kale. All right. I did assign him, right? Yeah, it's already a part of the ship. Cool. So Vasco will meet us at the ship. I do want to go to my room first. Room is back here. I don't know if there's anything that I need to drop off or something. Let's see. I mean, a spacesuit is garbage, I think. Yeah, I'm still rocking the deep mining spacesuit. And nothing really for me to get rid of, I guess. I don't really know why I have this outfit, the mining utility outfit, could get rid of. But, you know, we'll do a few quests to get us some gear, because I do need to buy a weapon first. I do need to buy a weapon, but let's go downstairs, because there was a quest that we had from our boy Walter. Was it under activities? The Trackers Alliance. I don't know why that's there. Start an outpost on a planet. Complete a research project. Craft or modify an item. Let's go ahead and do that down here. Alrighty. Is this weapons? I want to do weapons. But I probably can't make a weapon. Because if I can make a... nope, this is enhancing. Okay, these are just enhancing weapons. I probably can't do anything, really. Just space pack. Let's see. Well, it is. Constellation pack. This is just crafting a pack, right? Like, I'm not... I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I don't think I'll mess with that. I don't want to waste resources on stuff that I already have. What's this? Antibiotics, okay. Bandages. Just one. I think that's enough to complete the quest at the very least. Yep. Yes, it is. That's enough to just to complete the quest. Alrighty. Nothing else left for us to do, so let's go ahead and talk to Sarah.
So, Are you ready to get to work?
Sure.
Or was there something else?
No, nothing else really. Anyways, how well known is Constellation? Well, no, let's start with this. What's Constellation? What do you do?
We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. We just take that a little more seriously than others. We were founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He wanted a small group of people from all corners of the settled systems dedicated to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
That's a question that's gonna get people killed. What's out there? Death. Nothing but death. Anyways, how well known is Constellation?
I don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing. I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways.
Alright. What do you know about the artifacts?
Not much, but you've seen them for yourself.
Yes, I have.
It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do.
Alright. Well, I'm ready.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
Alrighty. The UC Vanguard?
A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to.
Gotcha. Other people have artifacts?
We have to assume that we're not the only ones to have stumbled into this mystery. But most people aren't going into space looking for the unknown. They're looking for places to settle, resources to extract, territory to defend. An odd-looking rock or a single strange hunk of metal wouldn't mean much to them. That's why Constellation exists, in a way, to put pieces like this together.
Okay. No, makes sense. Good. A chance to learn more about the United Colonies. Legwork never pays off. Anyways, yeah. I have to admit, I'm excited for my first mission.
Felt the same way when I started, too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Alrighty. Well. Want to get out of this anyway? Constellation has us out? Yeah, that sounds a little too crazy. But yeah, got it. You and me until we get that artifact.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
I was told I represent the entire the entire movement. Alright, not the entire movement, but the was this a club? The organization? Yeah, organization. What do you mean you don't care? Nah, no.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
Alrighty then. Alright, Sarah Morgan is available for my crew. She's set to my main companion. Like I said, I will have multiple companions running through this playthrough, guys. Until we get to I'm not really going to start putting stuff into points just yet, because we haven't really done anything too crazy at the... Actually, you know what? No, there is one thing I want to do. Because I do know persuasion is going to play a good part in what I'm doing. And like I said, combat, let's do lasers. So yeah, there you go. I lied to you all. I lied to you all. Wasn't on purpose. Because I'm not gonna really worry too much about side quests at the moment. I know there's an easy mission that we can do like right around here, where all we got to do is just really collect stuff. We're gonna wait to do that one, because like I said, I want to unlock all the members of Constellation first.
Swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities.
Nope.
And
not at all. There are a few quest lines I won't be doing, like I won't be doing the Crimson Fleet or anything like that. I'm not trying to be an evil person.
Sarah,
we're just a mercenary.
good to see you. Who's your friend?
That doesn't do easy.
Hopefully Constellation.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
Not yet. But I mean, we know what the Vanguard is. They're basically the military. Whatever, but yeah, maybe later. Got some business first.
All right. Can't blame me for trying, right?
Nope, can't.
I mean,
just doing your job.
Giving up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
Yeah, who's more Aura?
Oh, he goes way back. Think he was recruit number 81 or something.
Okay. Wait, what's wrong with the Sol system?
You kidding? Lowest posting request rate in the whole fleet. Only thing there the UC cares about is Mars. And no one wants to go to Mars. They want to get off Mars.
Huh. Okay. Alright, well. Yeah, we'll talk to him. I'm sure we can make him a good offer for it.
Sol system is a lot of planets. But a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
Anything you can tell me about Sidonia?
Yeah, bring a coloring book. You get so used to seeing red, you'll forget what blues and greens look like.
That's actually funny. Anyways, did Moore say where he found this ornament of his?
You'll have to ask him. But Vanguard volunteers have retrieval rights if they get into a scrap. Wouldn't be surprised if he found it off of a pirate or something like that.
Oh, okay then. Well, thank you for all your help, John.
Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
Prodigal
I'm serious
child.
about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
Alright. From what I remember, I never finished this quest line, but I did start it. It starts you off with like a museum or whatever that basically gives you... It gives you a lore dump for the most part, which I think is pretty cool. And then you go through a flight simulator, which you can use to level up your piloting skill with no experience. However, I'm going to be doing it naturally. So yeah. I do want to develop my own ship. When it comes to like base building and ship building, I'm not good at it. But I want to give it a shot this time. I want to give it a shot. Alright. I might just end up buying ships though, to be honest with you. But let's see if... Reunion, there's another job right there. Okay. Let's see about getting some equipment.
Check. Rifle? Sergeant Yumi's looking for reliable people to help.
I at least want to... Yeah, another quest. Talk to Sergeant Yumi. Okay.
Bulk items may require multiple levels of approval and can take up to several weeks for an official response.
What are you talking about?
We apologize for any delay. Welcome to UC Distribution. Now, before you say a word, I am required to inform you that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online. I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know how these things are.
No.
I am sorry for any potential inconvenience. Also, if you're here about a corporate account, I've been assured that deliveries will be back on schedule soon.
Okay. But, Yeah, what does the store specialize in?
Oh, sweetie, that's not really how it works here. Officially, we here are a subsidiary of the UC government. Whatever they have a lot of, we sell.
Gotcha.
Stock varies pretty frequently, but it's decent prices and usually a good selection.
All right, well, I'll have to see what you got.
Oh, well, certainly.
I'm looking for a laser weapon. What in the heck is that on the gun? Is that just a stock? Okay. So, here's one that we can get for about dang, that's 1,000? Wait, how much is this? Value almost 2,000. Nothing. Oh, that looks cool. Way out of my price range though. Ooh wee. That is they got some decent stuff. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this solstice. Yeah, let's get this. And let's see, they got any decent space suits? I'm not trying to be a Marine. So let's see. Let's see if I could sell. Let's sell this. Because I'm not using it. I'm only getting one. No, 81. Okay, I just can't read. And what kind of ammo does this take? This takes, I don't have any rounds for it. Ammo, 1.5 kV laser. So let's go ahead and buy some 1.5 kV laser. Here we go. And I can buy up to 191. I don't think I need that many. So we're going to go 100 rounds. I said I don't need that many, but we're going to go 100 rounds. It's quite a bit of my money right there, but that's fine.
Right. Come back if you need something else.
Yep. All right. So I'm outfitted with the weapon. Outfitted with a weapon. We don't have a crew just yet because I do plan on getting a crew. I wasn't sure if I wanted to bring the main characters with me everywhere or if I would just keep one main character with me and have like a crew of people and have like my fighters or whatever. If people who are actually watching, if there are people who are actually watching this and actually like want to get their input, let me know like what we can do. Hopefully you guys watch the entire things, but you know, that never seen it. I know I don't hold people's attentions too long for the type of gaming content that I like to play. However, I do know if we come back here, there is. Yep.
Ever been to Sidonia?
Right this way.
My brother works there.
Not used to people coming up to me. The suit usually scares them off. Although I guess that's my fault, isn't it?
Huh, where'd you get that suit anyways?
I guess you could say I've always had it. Once you've been all over like I have, you might find yourself in something like this too.
Well, it's a impressive suit. If a little intimidating.
Yeah, well, I go all over. A little psychological warfare up front tends to make things easier.
That is true. So you're saying you're a thug? Nah. I'm guessing a mercenary then? Or military?
Retired, actually. From too many lives to count. But I've been all those things, yeah. And a few more. I spend a lot of time in the fringes these days. God help you if you come across something someone wants. You'd think it was things like civilizations and factions that cause people to want to shoot each other. No, even without that, it's still winner take all.
There's a whole philosophy behind that sentence, isn't there?
You're on to me.
That's it. As long as I'm a winner, that sounds fine by me. Well, that's bleak. plenty of people out there are helping each other.
Of course. That's what makes the reality so tragic. Wait a second. I think I'm in danger of having a real conversation with someone for a change. Better stop here. I'm sure we'll see each other again.
Now, to my experience, I've only found him one other time, and that was on a place called Aquila. But yeah, all right. I don't think I have enough to recruit somebody right now. I want to recruit this guy, but I don't think I have enough. I don't think I have enough money to recruit him. I could try to talk him down into joining, but I don't think I have enough to recruit him actually. So we'll come across that bridge when when we get there. What's going on? Where is Sarah?
Ever run into spacers?
Did I lose?
Scumbags and...
Did we lose sight of her? Where'd she go?
A diplomatic visa? You got to be kidding me.
I don't want.
Hey, I need to talk with you.
No, you don't. We'll talk with her when we're at a decent level. I want to get some. I want to do some stuff first. All right, there should be here. Yep, there she is. So it's just me and Sarah. Alrighty. So I usually like to take my time with this game, do the immersion way, get on the ship, take off, go to the wherever area that we need to go to instead of using fast travel all the time. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that or anything. I just, when it's games like this, I like to enjoy my journey. That's all that is. For people who just want to get to the next part, I would say just skip ahead. I don't know where to skip to, but I would say just skip ahead. I don't even have a point in there, do I? No, I do not. I didn't even realize I hadn't. Okay, yeah. Yep, let's just do one for right now. My stuff is pretty spaced out. Not a whole lot of action, simply because I wasn't able to do anything.
Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. And we're done. Welcome to Mars.
All right, thank you. We're on Mars. Now, here's the part that I always... Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. Before we go to Mars, I'm going to put my suit on because there's been times when I've landed on Mars and then they just teleport me out of my ship. I don't know why I do not know why that happens. I have no idea why that happens. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do. What was that? Mars Mech Factory. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. And like I said, I usually get teleported outside for whatever reason. It happens on some planets, but then it doesn't happen on most. So I couldn't tell you. Because we got the cutscene, I know that I'm gonna land. I know that we're gonna land. I'm gonna be in the cockpit. Should just exit ship, to be honest with you. But it's okay. I got this ugly suit on. I can't wait to get a new suit. Alright, Sarah, let's go.
Hello.
Right. So, here's one of the mods that I used. Sarah has the Mark 1 spacesuit. Because I changed the spacesuit. I changed all the Constellation spacesuits to be the Mark 1 spacesuit. However, she most likely won't be in that suit for long. Why's it taking her so long to follow me? Okay, there it is. Now the mod's working. Yeah, it won't be in that she won't be in that suit for long. Eventually we will get her in a different suit.
Heat leeches in the engine,
Um,
leeches on the hull,
I'm curious.
the grav drive.
Hey, suppose that would explain the brownouts.
Let's see, what kind of ships y'all got?
Sure you can find...
'Cause eventually I do want to get a new ship, but I don't know how this stuff works. It's just a two-person crew. Most ships aren't really all that good, man. There's a lot of two-people crews here. Another one. And another one. Mars got some.
No other surprises?
Mars, y'all got some weak. Y'all got some weak chips.
Figures? 5? Fine.
That boy was.
Do it.
That boy's mad.
At the bar. Find me when it's done.
So yeah, once we get, like I said, once we get all the members, I'll start cycling through. I'll start doing a thing where I just go through some actual not mission, but like some side quests and all that stuff. And I'm gonna try to push the story at a very fair pace, at the very least. Oh, yeah, let me meet the suit now. Let's go ahead and change this weapon, actually.
Away from the 60 circle unless you're
Alright, so there's our mission board. I know there's a few crew members you can recruit here. I think anyone with a name. Yeah, I think this guy you can get. I think.
Excuse me.
I could be wrong.
Fancy seeing you here.
But we'll figure it out.
Can't say I'm a fan of excitement and drama around here.
Alright, buddy. I need some info.
We get a lot of new faces passing through here.
Alright. I'm looking for a vanguard named Mora.
He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since.
Speak with Trevor.
We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea.
Blackest sea. Oh, he's talking about space. Space isn't. Yeah.
Sounds about right. Yeah. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But,
he has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say?
Anyways. Yeah, we'll have Sarah do this.
No, I've done this routine. Let's skip to the part where you admit you're lying about what he owes.
You calling me a liar? I'll throw both of you out of this bar right now.
Oh, please. Two strangers arrive from off-world asking for information only you have. You see an opportunity. Everyone always does.
Bro,
Lower
what?
the price. Don't think we can't find another way to get what we want.
Fine.
Alright, let's see if I can persuade him to put the cost down.
Come on. Life on Sidonia ain't hard enough. You gonna guilt trip me?
That's right. Alright, let's do, what matters to you more, the money or old boy's life?
Yeah. I get your point.
And, yeah, you could be the only ones who could find him.
And maybe he's not gonna get found.
Dang.
I'm out the cash either way.
Alright. None of these are gonna work. I have one more turn. So yeah. If you want to imagine I'm out there alone. And here you are, holding out on the cash. Dang it, didn't get it.
Guilt
Okay,
trip me, okay? That's enough. You either pay. Agreed on a discount, right? Let me confirm the amount. Okay, let's talk. Last time he was here, Wereian kept yelling about the Lady of Love, singing songs, all that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Forget it. Let's get out of here.
Alright.
Howdy.
What's up?
Hey there.
To Venus?
Yep, to Venus.
I know you were counting on that Sidonia Khazid pay.
Yeah, I'm a little upset that I didn't get it, but it's okay. Now, I will be happy to take my L when it comes to this stuff. However, there are certain things, like I know I gotta convince a check for a specific spaceship that I want, or I might want. So I may do a bit of save scumming. But for the most part, for the most part, I'll be taking my L's. Because that wasn't necessarily. You guys get it.
Hey.
What's up?
Been looking for you.
What's going on? You've been looking for me. Oh, yeah, that's the what's it called? Oh, I don't have the jackpack skill. So, oh no, that's not it. It's because I got the wrong pack. There we go. That other pack that I had on was not a jetpack. Alrighty. Let's get on the ship. How are y'all doing? How have y'all been? Come and talk to you, boy. Let's see. Where are we going? We're going to Venus, right? Go ahead, hit that takeoff for the one time. I'm trying to think if anything crazy has happened with me. Other than training, nothing really. Because, you know, I'm at my new job. I'm still on my 90-day probation. Which actually the 90-day probation is over next week. If you want to know the current day, it is June 28, 2025. And July the 7th is when my 90-day probation is over, so I can actually start taking days off. Which I'm looking forward to. Really looking forward to that, but who knows if that'll happen. They know who knows. I know.
Hello, what do we have here? See that cluster of ships? Varoon Zealots. You ever run into one? Completely devoted to a deity they call the Great Serpent, the devourer of the unbelievers. I'll let you guess what happens if they spot us.
Yep. Yeah. Why are Varoon Zealots out here?
No idea. They appear and attack people seemingly at random. House Varoon technically has diplomatic ties to the other factions, but the Zealots are outside of their control. Or so they say.
Okay. Well, I doubt they know I doubt they know our Vanguard is.
No,
or where our
but
Vanguard
I
is.
think I see something else that might. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Varoon ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our Vanguard was heading to next.
Alright. So we need to get to the beacon without being attacked.
Exactly. Minimal ship power. Go slow. We grab the data on that satellite and jump away.
Minimize the power detection. I think we can go 2 engine and be good. So yeah, trying not to be seen. It kind of reminds me of that. Kind of reminds me of Mass Effect 2. Is it? Is it Mass Effect 2, or is it Mass Effect 3 that they go to the gift starship? They ain't got no windows. Because I think we kept our shields off or whatever, we were able to sneak aboard or something like that. I can't remember. It's been a minute. It has been a minute. I've been catching back up with One Piece. I'm less than 100. I think I'm either less than 100 or a little bit over than 100 episodes away from catching up in the English dub. I started watching that. What's that show? That My Hero Vigilante. I watched a couple episodes of that. That one's pretty cool. I told you about the book that I'm currently reading. I did finish the first 2 books of the Strange Life of a Broke Mercenary. That one's fun. That one's a fun read. Yeah, that one's a really fun read if you ever want to get into that. Let me see. I think that's about it. I haven't been really reading much. I mean, other than the Sonic the Hedgehog comic books from IDW. Speaking of, golly. So I'm the only one, I believe I'm the only one in the world right now that is not looking forward to the DLC content for Sonic and for Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, because it's just like they freaking put SpongeBob and Minecraft from Steve in the game. Like, why would I want that? But everyone is just like, oh yeah, this is great. This is like an amazing thing. I'm like, how? Like, are you guys like, no? How do y'all like this? I don't get it.
I know. The whole place is decommissioned. And I need parts for emergency repairs. Hopefully it hasn't been picked clean yet.
Oh, that's not good. Earth and everything around it was abandoned a long time ago. And the old star yards are crawling with spacers and other scavengers.
Alright, well, looks like we're finding our buddy over in, not Venus, but wherever they said we were supposed to go. But yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those things where it's just like, I'm cool with crossovers unless it makes sense. Like, you know, they got Hatsume Miku. They have
Nova Galactic Star Yard, still orbiting Earth's moon. This is where the first interstellar ships were made. People still use their modules, even though their star yard hasn't been running in forever.
What happened to Earth anyways? Why did we leave it?
It's all ancient history now, but the Earth lost its atmosphere. It started sputtering out into space. Humanity had about 50 years to evacuate the planet. That's kind of how the United Colonies government started, managing the exodus. Earth is more or less a dust ball now. You can occasionally find a few remnants of the world we left behind on the surface, but not much.
Seems like I want to walk on the moon. Alright, well, let's see if Vanguard Mora is in that star yard.
Keep your weapons ready. Never know who else might be scavenging there.
That is true. Alright, let's go ahead and oh, I forgot to put my shields on. There you go. Do we see Earth? Oh, our moon's name is Luna? Is that like common knowledge? Is that common knowledge, y'all? Is that a thing that did we agree on this? Oh dang, Earth is over there. Golly. Alright. Didn't know that. Usually not a good sign. You can't hail. Let's check this place out. I don't like seeing the quest marker pop up like that. Alright. Let's do this, y'all. Oh, yeah, that's why the quest marker is there. Okay. It just jumped the gun for the most part. Oh, that's not good.
Captain Marcus, do you require my assistance?
At a corpse. Okay. It's not Vanguard Moara. Looks like spacers were scavenging around here and someone else came in and said hello. Oh, this won't be your last encounter with a spacer crew. They pillage abandoned facilities and shoot anyone who gets in their way. They're even less organized than the Crimson Fleet. Just countless desperate groups scavenging and killing to survive.
Alright. Oh yeah, that... What? Why am I still rocking this gun? There we go. I need to... I don't think I... Because, yeah, we haven't gotten hungry yet. Because I thought I changed the settings. Nope, all this stuff is set to normal. Okay, so let me go ahead and change these gameplay settings, guys. So, yeah, I will see you in a bit. Okay, guys. So, here's the settings that I'm going with for the most part. Enemy combat damage is on hard. For the most part, they take less damage. Did I put this on hard? Okay, yeah, I do a little bit less damage. Not a lot. Kept the ship stuff on normal because the ship stuff can get kind of frustrating. I'm not gonna lie, at least for me. Ammo, I have weighted ammo on. Carry capacity, I'm keeping on the same because yeah, carrying capacity, that you need that. You definitely need that. Kept some of this stuff the same. Medical items I have on slowly. Food on none because food doesn't necessarily heal a lot. You'll get like 2 points maybe. One time I saw 4 points and I was just like, that wasn't nothing. So I have it on slow healing for right now. Or I have it on no healing because it doesn't really do too much. I mean, sure, it could probably come in handy or whatever, but I'm gonna try to make it to where I'm prepared to where I go out and buy healing items and all that crap. That's what I'm gonna try to do, but who knows? Sleep healing, limited location, so it's gonna be limited. I won't be able to heal unless I'm like in my ship, a settlement, or at an outpost. Substance, so I need to eat and drink, and not eating and drinking will give me negative effects. And then the last one was environmental damage restoration, where I can only restore those particular damage from sleeping in a ship, outpost, or at a settlement. So, and all that in total gives me plus 22% with more experience. So we're gonna keep it like that. And right now, because of that, I need to eat and drink, and I don't even think I have any eating or drinking items on me. Let's see. Aid. I have a cortada. So we'll drink that for now. But I need to eat something. I do need to eat something. You know what? Can we take
Good day, Captain.
Bosco with us? Doesn't look like
Goodbye,
we can.
Captain.
Doesn't look like we can. Alright, so let's go ahead and loot some stuff. Utility flight suit. Okay. Take some digipicks. I do need to put some points into digipick. So that's probably our next. Oh, what is this? This food? Yep. This is probably old food, but we finna eat it. We're fed now. No negative effects. You have definitely seen better days, my friend. Take that. Digipick. I don't think I can. Excuse me. Yep, this is advanced. We can't do anything with that. That blows chunks, cheeks, whatever you want to call it. Alright. Let's get moving. Let's get moving. So we know that there are 2 factions in here. And we can also hear it too. Get down.
What's that?
Yep, that's that.
That was an ecliptic mercenary. What are they doing here? Scavenging a star yard is a bit low end for them.
Yes, it is. However, here's the thing that I got: a mod that strips everyone naked. And I can get their suits if I wanted it. So yeah, we're gonna take the suits because I actually like the ecliptic suits that I for these ones, or for the mods that I have. I like those particular suits. So yeah, who knows? I might change Sarah and put her in one of them. We'll get a couple suits since they're here. It's a pot. What's in here? Sealed metal tray. Container of cereal. See y'all, we getting some food. We're good. We are Gucci. What is that? Beer? Beer. I don't like beer. I'm hoping to get a rifle. Don't get me wrong, I like the pistol. I just want a rifle. Dead. Get back, Sarah. she go? Oh, she's right there. Alrighty, let's check these guys out, see what they had on them. Grendels. Incendiary sidearm. Got a legendary already. That is interesting. I don't like Grendels. They Grendels just. Oh, we got a secret outpost. We'll check that out later. Check that out later. Is there anything in here that we can get? That is a fun item. I'll take that. We'll place it on the ship somewhere. You know, for I don't even need this stuff. I'm just taking it. Excuse me, Sarah, baby girl. Please get out of the way. Oh my goodness. All right.
Last
Spacer?
mistake you'll make.
Bro, have you seen your health? Have you seen my aim? It's garbage. Huh. Oh yeah, y'all died over here, didn't y'all? Y'all all just using Grendels? Yo, where's the Equinoxes? Break yourself. I'm almost out of ammo. Oh, yeah. He scared me. That man scared me. He came out the... Oh, boy. Man, this game's very dark right now. There we go. Let's turn the lights on. I didn't realize where my health was. I'm not paying good attention to my health. That alien DNA, y'all. I don't get that much health back. Okay, there's a wall. Alrighty. What is that? Depraved regalia. What in the world is that? Oh, okay, cool. It's a cool Merc outfit, I think. Maybe for like loungewear or something. Sarah, where'd you go?
Running away, eh? Oh, you're going to regret this.
Stop running. That boy really tried to run. He for real tried to run. I'm very surprised none of them have dropped an Equinox. I normally get Equinoxes in here. And I'm running out of laser ammo. I do more damage with lasers. But that's okay. I found a book. The Light of Stars. Written in the summer of 1838, Longfellow, The Light of Stars is a stirring tribute to the cosmos before humanity had ever explored it. The following is the single beautiful stanza. Alright? Within my breast there is no light, but the cold light of stars. I give the first watch of night to the red planet Mars, the start of the unconquered will. He rises in my breast. I don't want to read that. That made me uncomfortable. Alright. The learn of D astronomer. D? As in Monkey D. Luffy? Anyways. When I heard the learned astronomer. When the proofs, the figures were arranged in columns before me, when I was when I was shown the charts and diagrams to add, divide, and measure them. When I sitting heard. What? When I sitting heard? Alright, the astronomer, where he lectured, with much applause in the... I don't feel like reading this anymore. If you want to read them, you can. Search and rescue key. I don't know what that's for, but hey. We got some cool posters. I know a lot of people, they just got their posters are just straight up smut. And I was like, yo, y'all modders, y'all are wilding out. I was also playing Stellar Blade too. That came on PC. I was having fun with that game. I'm a little mad that I put it off for as long as I did, because I have it on PlayStation. I just never played it on PlayStation. Yeah. Take that yogurt. Really now? Y'all have nothing. Get the food. Y'all have nothing but Grendels. You see security helmet? Fine. Can I use this to get in? Yep. There we go. Y'all have me. They're like, we ain't got nothing worthwhile. Excuse me, baby. Knockout? Okay. I don't know why this looks like something from Cyberpunk. Medkit, Synapse Alpha. Just an Eon. Anything else? Bandages. I need laser cartridges, guys. Laser cartridges. I don't have any of you. Man, this man died with potatoes in hand. Got some credits. Leather jumpsuit. Sure, I'll take it for now. Nope, not in that one. Quite literally nothing of importance in this room. Still mad that I didn't get an Equinox. Where are the Equinoxes at? I feel like this game knew exactly what I wanted to do and then just said no. Just said no, you don't get to. There's usually weapons sitting right there, but I guess not. Not today. Frag grenades. I'm running out of ammo. I mean, I have other guns. I just don't want to use those other guns. Alright, well, let's go. Excuse me. Oh, shoot. Alright, Sarah, get ready. I thought I had pistols, not pistols, but oh yeah, another one right there. I thought I had grenades equipped. There's another person right up. I thought that was. Please, guys. I'm gonna do. I'll hurt myself doing that. You good, baby girl? She said, yeah, I'm good. They're up there. I just don't like not seeing them. Where's she shooting? Oh, up there. Gotcha. Don't do that. have that many cases of... Golly, I need lasers. I need laser cartridges. Please. Oh, she walked up here by herself? Where's this clown?
I'm going to end you.
That's right, Sarah. End him. She got him. This is not good, guys. I probably should take the food off of here because there's a lot of food that I could eat. But I could also use it for something else. How is it that there's not a single Equinox here? Well, it's a good thing I bought my own laser pistol. I got plenty of that ammo for days. I might have to just... Yeah. I might just have to say screw it and buy and use the Grendel. I don't want to, but I will. Okay. There we go. Suppress Grendel. Well, it's something. They're really trying to force me to use, what's it called? And I don't want to. Alright, Sarah. Let's get out there. Oh! New magazine. I never even noticed that there. Woo-wee. I only have 5 shots left in this one, so I might as well just switch to a new weapon. Alright, so we have ourselves an incendiary sidearm. Let's use that one. This only came with 17 bullets. Don't run. He ran. Yeah, well, killed somebody. Oh, I had a modified solstice. I didn't know. Focus nozzle, fully automatic. Yeah, I'm not a fan of automatic weapons. Or fully automatic, unless it's like the Grendel. I don't see anything. See, just the Grendel just tears through stuff. However, like yeah, even though it tears through, you waste so much ammo. Sarah, what are you doing? Help me!
Let's do this.
Golly! That's what I get for playing on whatever difficulty I'm playing on. There's one less annoying person. Shoot, about to die, about to die. About to die. Shouldn't have put the health on slowly. Sarah, where are you? Oh, there she is. Huh? Oh, shoot, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Move, move, move. Golly. Yo, what are you doing? Stop! 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 What were you doing? Why did you... Why? Why were you doing that? I have one more med kit left. Jump down. Jump down, that means... okay. Try to find some more stuff. Got another frag grenade. That's good. That's good. Got it. Brendel guys. Gosh! Where are you? Oh, there you go. Used all my med kits. Excuse me, game? That's not fair.
Don't let him get away. You've got nothing. Nothing.
You got nothing. Suck on that. The only good thing that this is doing for me, I guess, is getting my rifleman up, which I don't have. Oh, credit. Why is it that? Shoot, I might have to take. I might have to take the health regeneration down, or turn it up. I mean, because this isn't doing it for me. See the other guys? I don't see them. Oh, there it is. So I did shoot them kneecaps. There we go. That was good. I'm almost out of ammo for this gun too. Oh, picked up some more ammo. Alright. I think the guy is below us. Or he's over here. Did he run? This man ran. Not a single Equinox. I'm very disappointed. Very disappointed. That's okay. Alright, well, we killed them all. Now it's time to loot. Oh. A reactive ecliptic spacesuit. That's a legendary. Yeah, I think we'll put that on. Sturdy. I mean, melee attacks. Antiseptic. Okay. Sure. I mean, it's better than my current one. At the regular. Oh yeah, it's better than my current one, so I'll take it. Woo-wee. I am low on health. Yeah, I think I might take the health stuff. I don't know. That was kind of fun. Now, what is a striker bodysuit? What is that? Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Interesting. Pluses. Yeah, I'm going to be looting a lot, guys, so I do not apologize. I do not apologize. I don't, yeah, and I think because, like I said, we have to sleep. I don't think,
Still need to find any sign of Vanguard Moara.
I do get a little health back. Okay. I do get a little health back. However, now the thing about the whole eating and sleep, or the eating system, that I'm not a big fan of, yeah, the only thing that I'm not a big fan of this is, like, sleeping 1 hour, you become famished and, like, dehydrated. And it's just like, huh. So I wish that was changed a little bit. But yeah. I'm just taking what looks good for right now, guys, so give me a sec. Nothing looks good. Killed them all. Chunks. Oh, got ourselves a med pack. I'll take the toy. Excuse me, baby girl. Alright, let's check what we have in here. Weapon workbench. Huh. This is what I want to see. This is what I wanted to see. I don't want to do my enhanced gun. Can I do anything to this? A muzzle. A muzzle on this thing? Grip stock. Magazine and battery. Internal receiver. I don't want to be fully automatic. Default skin. Don't care about the skin. I mean, I don't think I can build... Oh, no, I can build some of this short muzzle. Where's my range down? Okay, I didn't know all the... Okay, I didn't know all this stuff did all that. Reflex sight, muzzle, grip and stock. Nothing that puts the damage up, right? Oh, yeah. Electromagnetic beams. Okay, so that turns into... This turns that into a stun weapon. 0.8 ignition beams. But I would need all of this stuff. Okay. What about my regular solstice? Yeah, it'd probably be better to... Yeah, that's installed. Standard barrel. Makes it a little bit heavier, but everything else... Oh, what was that? Amplifier. Ooh. Okay, so I just need to find... Alright, yeah. So basically I need to start grabbing some other things. I'm pretty sure I can create most of this stuff. Probably, maybe, I don't know. Right now, I'm looking for meds. Certain stuff. And certain things I'll go ahead and sell on my own. Sealant. That. But now that I know that I can make that regular one even stronger than the modified one that I have. What's in here? Oh, this just leads to this back area. Okay. Why is the game so dark? I don't remember it being this dark. I want to get addicted to drugs now. Anything down there? Nope. And I'll probably be going like to certain like factories and all that stuff, or factories like certain points in the game to actually go ahead and get stuff. But yeah, let's go ahead and I think this is med pack. Credits. Alrighty. Settling workwear. Instructor's hat. Wooden duck. I'll take it. Put it on the ship, y'all. Oh, what's this? Chameleon's navigation pack. Credits. Navigator suit. Copper. Maureen. Yep, that's it for that dungeon. Food. Anything else? Okay. It's like, I think there was like 1 or 2 ecliptics over here that we killed. Not a single one had a Grendel. Nah, I said a Grendel. Not a single one had a Equinox. That is, I find that to be crazy. Oh, I came back here. 2 med kits. Is there not another dead body over here that I thought I'd get? Nope. Alright. Oh. More drugs. Alright. Let's go ahead and
This is Vanguard Moira. Sorry if I had to reclaim some UC property, but this whole star yard is overrun. I've patched up my ship and I'm heading to Neptune. Going to put in another request to get the fleet out here to deal with these spacers. But until then, if any of you thugs are listening, I'm the damn ghost stealing your stuff in the night. Clear out while you have the chance.
He's almost daring the spacers to come after him. It's actually not a bad plan. Much better odds destroying one of their ships than fighting them all at once here.
Yeah. Alright. Let's go find our man. Gotta go up here. Yeah. There we go. Oh, I already looted this spot, right? Yeah, I looted this place already. Up. There we go. Not a single Equinox. That's crazy. Okay, so right here is where the game might freeze up on me. It did it last time, and I had to like turn off almost every single mod that I had, just for it not to freeze up when I enter
Captain
here.
Marcus. Hello.
So I'm gonna make 3 more save points just in case.
Fine to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
Thank you. I leveled up, right? Yeah, we leveled up. Let's go ahead and get some in security, actually. Because security is something that we're going to need. Can I open up this lot? Yes, I can. There we go. Got in. I don't think there's anything great in here, but, you know. Got some ammo. Nothing. Oh. Take that. Drag mine. Oh. I'll take those to sell. But, alright. Oop, didn't mean the quick save. I'm at the regular save. Let's see if my game freezes. My game did not freeze. Alright, good. Good, 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 good. Oh boy. Alrighty now. Where's the thing where I can drop my... Oh, here it is. Drop all my stuff in. Transfer. All my resources in there. There we go. Alright, now. Let's get out of here. This way. I was gonna say, where am I going? Am I locked onto this? There we go. I'm sitting here trying to lock on. It wasn't letting me. See you later, Luna.
Wait, you see that?
I do see
There's
it.
a ship just drifting
No time to take in the sights. That could be our vanguard.
Let's go.
Something's wrong. The ship's weapons are powering up.
Get ready.
All right. My lasers. So we destroyed the shields.
If you stop shooting at us, we'd be more than happy to respond.
It's not me. Works I get me. White lined a couple of them, but they've locked me down. Really could use an assist.
What in the world? Come on, let me.
That ship out of the stars. He's dead, and our artifact's gone. We're going to have to board. Target the engines.
Target the engines. Gotcha.
Out, we'll have our chance.
Trying to target the engines. There we go. Now the engines are done. Let's go ahead and dock. Sucks because now we got to leave the guy stranded there. All right, let's go ahead and board. Alrighty. Should have went to sleep. I should have took a nap. Buddy. Y'all need to chill. Ecliptic Dawn outfit. What does that look like? Oh, okay. Not too bad. So yeah, I do have some modded clothes in here as well. Like for the men as well. Oh my goodness. Crap, I don't have any grenades. Nope, but I do got a mine. Take that for me, dog. Why are you naked?
You've got nothing. Bring it on.
Sarah, turn around.
Need to rescue that vanguard.
Golly. Oh, well, yeah, she's dead. Take these med packs because you don't need them. You good, buddy?
Am I glad to meet whoever you two are? Looks like we're all in one piece.
Yeah.
Any day you walk away from, right?
Yeah. Who are those people and why did they hijack your ship?
Ecliptic mercs. They'll work for anyone. And vanguards don't exactly make friends with local pirates, thieves, and scavengers. Think enough of them finally got fed up and they pooled their money to hire professionals.
Yeah, well, there you go. But anyways, we're from the Explorers group, Constellation. We need to talk.
What? You guys still exist? Man, I've only heard stories.
We've heard stories too, about a strange object you found on patrol.
Thanks, Sarah.
So, you know what that thing is? I tried to hawk it in Sidonia, and the guy thought I was peddling phony titanium.
It doesn't play nice with scanners. It'd be worthless to someone trying to flip rare minerals quickly.
So you're saying I shouldn't be using it as a hood ornament?
Nope. Yeah, you were out on patrol for a long time and people got worried.
Oh, that. Yeah, I mean, it's been a mess lately. Spacers, Varoon zealots, plus Ecliptic tracking me down.
We ran into a few members of Ecliptic at the Nova Galactic Star Yard. I'm guessing they were after you.
Damn. That's probably how they found me. I knew taunting the Spacers to meet me at Neptune was a long shot. Making rookie mistakes. I've been chasing shadows around the Sol system for years. And every time I go back to Mars...
Sidonia is waiting for you. Run down. Forgotten.
Feels like everyone's given up, you know? I've just been spending more and more time in the Starfield. Sometimes I wonder if I'm really going back.
Well, good luck with that, yeah. Judging by today, I think the Sol system needs you. Yeah, maybe it's time to get out of Sol. I could use more crew.
Yeah? You know, that's actually kind of tempting. I'd have to settle some things back on Sidonia. Maybe hit me up there later.
If you don't mind, we came here for something. That strange
now that's new.
object you found.
I never got that option before.
Hey, it's yours. Appreciate the rescue. Hope you figure out whatever that thing is.
Yeah, I never got that option before.
Good work.
So cool.
Let's get back to the lodge.
Yep. If you get out of my way, please, baby girl. Baby girl, move! Sarah, move, please. Please, Sarah! Thank you. Thank you. What you got in here? Nothing? Alright. I mean, I already robbed this man of his ship. So, regular research lab. You know, this is insightful loot. Not insightful looting, but we saved you. The least you can do is let me rob you blind. Is that cool? Nah, dog, what are you doing? You're like, Brumal, this isn't ethical. You're talking about ethical. I created ethical. What you mean? Wasn't nothing good in here anyways. So yeah, successful mission, Sarah. You did good. I only have one bed. Alright. Here it is. Alrighty. Go ahead, undock. We will go ahead and return this and then be done with the specific part. Oops. That jump. There we go. Alrighty, let's get it. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have fun with this playthrough.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband.
Yep, ain't got no contraband. I don't believe in that smoking type.
We're done. You're cleared to land at New Atlantis.
Let's go. Now we're in New Atlantis. We can go straight to the lodge from there. I know people will probably consider that as fast travel. I don't necessarily think so. Like, if it lets you land there, then you can land there. All right with me. And I don't even think there's I don't think there's any landing animations on this planet anymore. Yeah, we got old girl there.
You're back. Did you?
We have it. Go ahead. Do the honors.
It fits. Energy
You said it fits. We just placed it on the thing.
It's restabilized.
Is there anything new showing up?
No, it's the same as before. There's a massive output as the artifact is added, then it harmonizes. Like it's waiting for the others.
That's speculation, but I think you're right. We need more. Here. You've earned this.
Okay.
Welcome to Constellation.
Thank you.
As a full member this time.
Appreciate it. I expected champagne. Anyways. What does it mean to be a full member?
Honestly, this just makes it more official. Call it right person, right place, right time. But once the artifacts started coming together, you were one of us.
Alright, well, it's an honor to be part of this.
We're going to do great things together. All of us. By the way, how would you like to keep traveling together? I'm not sitting behind my desk for this. These artifacts are a new chapter for Constellation, and I'm going to be out there for it.
Okay.
And I want you out there as well. You got results. I need someone like you watching my back.
Alrighty. Why not someone else that's been here longer?
Oh, we'll be working with everyone here at the lodge sooner or later. Constellation is all in on this. Sometimes we'll partner up, sometimes we'll go solo. It's not a formal arrangement. We just came back with good news. We've got momentum. Why not keep going?
Alright, yeah, sure, whatever. I'm fine. Yeah, you got it, Sarah. Let's get back out there.
Alright.
She liked
We've got
that.
a few
Or she
more
loved
leads we
that.
should talk
So yeah, we
about.
got some more affinity with her.
First, there's an expedition that Samco has been putting together. It's in Freestar Collective Space, and he knows it inside and out. There's also the Eye, our star station in orbit. About time for you to meet Vladimir. He's been hard at work tracking down more anomalies. And last but not least, Noel. Have we heard anything from Barrett yet?
A courier from Argos Extractors came by to let us know they're packing up the operation on Vectera. But that's it, no other word.
That's not good. We should get over there and check on Barrett in person.
Alrighty. Alright, so we leveled up. Anyways, we have a lot to go through with her, so we will do that.
Bye-bye.
We will do that later. We did level up. Let's see. What could I put that skill into? I don't know just yet. I wish I could put it into persuasion, but I gotta persuade 3 people. Isn't leadership a thing? I don't know. Oh yeah. Can't do anything. Spend several more points in this one. Okay. I should probably go into weightlifting. It's not a lot, but that'll get me started with that. Because when you start hauling stuff back, I probably should have went into commerce so I could sell some stuff. But we will do that at a later date, guys. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.